The 5 principles of Reiki. Just for today, avoid to be anger. Just for today, avoid to be worried. Just for today, be grateful. Just for today, work honestly. Just for today, be kind to yourself and others. Mikao Usui taught us that wellness is related to these 5 universal laws. When we move away from the harmony between heaven and earth, between spirit and matter, from gratitude, it is possible that we enter an existential malaise that can evolve even into diseases. To help us re-establish the inner connection with universal laws and follow them, Usui gave us Reiki. It is a precious help to regain wellness. Usui understood that our attention to the archetypes of harmony can promote well-being. We have a great power called attention. What we think, say, do, produces sensations and frequencies that expand in ourselves and in the environment. The scientist Masaru Emoto has discovered that water crystallizes into different forms depending on the thought we cultivate. The crystallization will be harmonious if the thought is serene and positive, disharmonic if disharmonious, violent, negative. Gratitude produces a particularly harmonious crystallization of water. It is hexagonal, rich in pleasant elaborations. This means that what we think changes water parameters, making it a database that can change the environment, and perhaps even the behavior of living beings. We are made up of 65% water, and around us the air is full of steam. Animals and plants also contain water. This means that with our attitude, with the thoughts we welcome and cultivate, we produce an effect on the whole environment. The water can therefore be compared to a USB stick that receives the data and returns it to us by spreading it to anyone who comes in contact with it. We understand that our attitude changes the structure of water, our source of life. Now we understand that thanks to this physical and energetic property of water, the environment in which we live reflects how we are and we propose ourselves. By keeping our attention on harmony, good results, our body memorizes our attention and becomes a source of that kind of energy. The water memorizes it and gradually gives it back and spreads it. Reiki is composed of 2 pictograms, Rei, which means spring, our ancestors, what preceded us, and Ki, which is the vital energy. Reiki is a help to reconnect mentally and instinctively to the archetypal principles of universal well-being. For epigenetic naturology, Reiki is an epigenetic methodology. It is able to make the best use of the potential of our genetic code. The symbol of Reiki is a pictogram that brings our attention to the primordial energy and to the ancestors who preceded us. The information of their experiences, conflicts, diseases, and everything related to them, lives in us in our genetic code. The goal of Reiki is to bring harmony back to us, to our ancestors and descendants through the gratitude of past, present and future experiences. Leave conflicts to be total, coherent in your actions, in harmony with the whole. Our school of Reiki gratitude is based on gratitude. We thank the action of Reiki, the self-caregiver, that is the user, and us. With gratitude we can make the environment in which we find ourselves living better. The Reiki uses symbols called pictograms that help our instinct, our unconscious, to reconnect to archetypes, that is, to the universal principles of harmony. Our attention is the most powerful ability we possess because it allows us to direct our actions towards the goal. The symbols of Reiki help us direct our attention towards universal harmony. In our school of Reiki gratitude, we learn to deepen the knowledge of pictograms to improve the quality of life. In the last century, Dr. Franz Anton Mesmer had understood that we emanate a vital energy. This energy can bring well-being when we emit a positive intention. Reiki teaches how to direct attention and the right attitude to promote the flow of well-being. With the Reiki gratitude, we can take note of the problems of others, but our intention must be directed to the antidote, to the improvement, available to discover, how could it be better than this? Universal harmony has a welfare project that works when we are open to receive it. Every problem of ours has ancient roots that perhaps originate from our ancestors. Our intention must be directed to the well-being of the whole lineage in relation to the current problem, to historical causes and to their resolution so as to manifest an epigenetic and quantum transformation, here and now for the good of the person, of all and of the descendants, of the planet, of creation. Gaia Family Ashram. Gaia is the name of planet Earth, which is a special place to live our sacredness. It is a temple planet that we call Ashram. The planet Earth family cultivates the sacredness in this ashram by practicing good for all beings and for the planet. Each of its actions must be successful for itself, for the other areas and for the planet in the win-win-win model. Gratitude Reiki is a precious help for the vibrational leap that awaits the most humane new humanity that can improve your future. Here and now we can practice it with serenity. Thanks, thanks, thanks.